Hello and welcome to I'm Gonna Swing from the Chandelier, from the Chandelier. I'm your host, Michael Riley. With me is Dane Forgione.
Why is Pavarotti singing Chandelier?
I want to fly like I'm Bronson Pinchot in the Stephen King movie The Langoliers.
Scaring the little girl?
Scaring the little girl. Oh, shit, fuck.
You know, the fact that that's really the only thing that people remember from that movie is that line delivery.
Says a lot, actually.
That does say that Bronson Pinchot saves every movie he's in.
That's definitely a way of looking at it.
I mean, he's a good actor. Just saying.
Oh God, can we? We have four diarrhea cards, and this screen already does not give me hope. This screen also gives me very little hope.
This is going to be one of those Romance of the Three Kingdoms things.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute now. It's not a.
It's a lot of numbers and letters.
Oh God.
Oh God, is this a flight sim?
What the fuck? By the time we get done with these screens,
they license a lot of like actual airplanes for this shit.
I guess. I mean, it's not Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's not one of those.
Yeah, but I know this is one of the ones Jace wanted to use a diarrhea card for, if it ever came around to it. Now, of course,
he's not here. He's not here, is he?
You're gonna make me play this shit. All right.
I mean, if you're gonna be a fucking whiny little baby, then I'll diarrhea card it.
Okay, so Dane has issued a diarrhea card.
You better make sure that everything the Elgato whatever is doing correct things.
Well, the Elgato is not being used right now.
whatever the fucking recordy thing.
Oh, you're talking about the audio levels and all that?
Not even. Well, because there was that one time when we had a really good recording, and it's like, oh no, it didn't record. Oh my God.
I mean, it's recording.
Okay.
It hasn't stopped, so.
Okay.
All right, let's spin this wheel again.
I have a feeling we're going to be using a lot of diarrhea cards.
We tend to do that when it's NES. Or SNES, I should say.
I was going to say, that's great, but this is SNES.
Okay. Might be all right. I don't know.
Oh,
Mindscape. Oh, Jesus. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Who'll be messaging me while I'm...
Jay's saying he'll be on shortly. He's picking up food.
Oh, okay.
So...
Be on food, picking up shortly.
Recently, I discovered Cheech and Chong have their brand of CBD gummies. Well, they have two versions. There's the Cruise Chews, which is very low levels of THC.
Uh-huh.
And I forget the other ones, but those are the ones that like obliterate you. I'm taking Cruise Chews. I actually took one a little earlier. And
there you heard it, folks. This show, Retro Roulette, has gotten so weird lately that Dane is forced to get high before coming on the record.
You know, you would think that, but these give a very... Oh my God. That motorcyclist just exploded. It doesn't really make you high so much. It's just a very like mellow kind of like relaxed feeling.
Right.
And I will say I took one last night before I went to bed, and I have very bad neck pain in the back of my neck, and it got rid of it pretty well. Like I didn't feel any kind of neck pain, so I wholeheartedly approve.
Oh, nice. Well, shit, I might have to take some of that then, because I have back pain sometimes.
Well,
sometimes I'll wake up and my back is sore, or most of the time I wake up and my foot is sore and I'm limping.
I wake up and my balls are sore.
I mean, I've literally woke up every day for the last 3 months, like limping, and I have to take ibuprofen. So maybe, those might be the product for me.
I'm no doctor,
but
you might need to get that looked at if you've been limping every day for the last 3 months.
Right, you're no doctor, which is apparent when you realize that you don't know how much shit like that costs. I don't have insurance.
Don't you get insurance through your employer?
No. I have to pay for that, and I need all that money for bills. Sorry.
Then doesn't it come out of your paycheck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would have to come out of my paycheck, and that wouldn't leave a whole lot of money for me to be able to pay my bills. And I have a car payment that's due every month, starting in December now. So.
Oh. Well, as we record this, it's November 17th.
Correct. And this is actually, by the way, this is New Year's Eve. You're watching this on, so happy New Year's Eve.
What the hell? And I just want to say, what are you doing watching this when you could be going out and having a New Year's?
Okay, this will air at 4 in the afternoon, so it's not like you can watch this and then go out and drink and have fun and count down to 2025.
Okay, yeah.
And hopefully everything will be okay when the clock strikes midnight. But, we never really know for fucking sure anymore. This country's going to hell in a handbasket.
Real quick.
I might be playing a simulation of this country next year.
It's United States, the game.
Pretty much.
Remember when this country was actually normal?
It's been a while.
Yeah, so we can talk about this. Mike got himself a new car.
I did.
A new used car.
My old one took a shit, and they had so much work. It continues to still have problems, even though the guy I sold it to has been fixing it. But new problems crop up. So it was a blown head gasket. Replace that. I'm like, oh, okay. And then and now when he revs up the engine, it goes whip, like it's like fucking wiffle ball bat spinning around. It's like weird sound. So it might be a turbo issue. There was coolant leaking into the oil pan, and
I'm no auto mechanic, but if you fix a car, if you fix one issue of a car, and immediately another issue pops up, it's safe to say that this is the car's way of going, just put a bullet in my tank. Just
yeah, I feel the same way, which is why I'm glad I got rid of it. My car that I have now, a beautiful looking, sleek black Buick Regal, drives like a dream. It had a bad 2015. It had a bad ignition coil when I got it, but the dealership replaced it because obviously that was outside of my purview, given that I didn't have the car yet when that problem was happening.
Oh,
so they replaced it for free.
We're doing this. Oh Jesus! What the hell is going on here?
I don't know. I got gas. Oh, I might have ran out of gas.
If you got gas, can't you go back to the car and
I guess I could
fill it up or something?
Theoretically, I guess I could.
Wait, so what is this, like a Mad Max kind of thing?
It sure seems like. Oh, I got food.
This is a little crazy, a little wacky.
Yeah, a little wacky.
So this past week, Mike went to see Livingston.
Yes.
And what did you think?
It was an amazing concert. The vlog just went up today, so those of you watching this, you can go back and watch that whenever you want. I think I have to collect a bunch of gas cans first before I can go back and put it in the car. But it was a fantastic concert. I enjoyed every minute of it.
I got to be honest with you, I've never heard of him.
I didn't figure not a lot of people I feel like have heard of him, although that place was packed. Oh, somehow my car was over here. What?
Oh, look.
My car teleported.
You got half a tank of gas.
Yep. Got a half a tank of gas, 2 packs of cigarettes. It's night and we're wearing glasses. Hit it.
One of us is dead now. Because, the Blues Brothers.
Yeah. And the other one just shills vodka.
In a skull bottle.
I believe in the paranormal, so much so that I've invented my own conspiracy theories about it. I'm Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I remember the movie Dr. Detroit? Didn't that movie fucking rule? Because, according to sources, Dan Aykroyd was adamant that Dr. Detroit was going to become a comedy classic.
The only thing that ruled was the list of worst movies of that year.
Even Ishtar was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Good Jesus, who are these people? And they're wanton destruction. All these bike riders. For all you know, these could just be regular, everyday, normal motherfuckers.
I don't know. Given how Mad Max this landscape is, I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with they're probably not good guys.
Listen, can't we all just get beyond Thunderdome?
We don't need another hero. Am I just out of ammo? Is that what's going on here? Is that why I'm... Oh, never mind.
You could be one of the living. Who's gonna save you tonight? Oh.
Boom. Yeah. I killed that dude with my shotty.
I killed that other dude that looks kind of like the first dude I killed. You blew that guy's head off.
I did. This is very Mad Max.
This is actually kind of fun.
It's not so bad.
No. It's not a masterpiece, but it's... I'm not
I think
this would be the definition of this would be the video game equivalent of a popcorn flick.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and say it was the best game in 1993 or anything like that, but it's not difficult to control. It's not just some standard racing game. It's almost like vehicular combat in a manner of speaking. I hit a cactus.
Mm-hmm. As long as it wasn't Cactus Jack.
I'm back out of the car again.
I guess you ran out of gas again.
Oh, that was a mine. I still have a bar of gas though. Yeah, get fucked.
Who do you think you are?
My reaction time isn't good enough to deal with these fuckers.
There's your car.
Okay, somehow teleported again.
It's blinking. You know, this is the hallmark of a good driver. He looked in the rearview mirror to make sure there was nobody coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look, see how you did that?
I don't appear to be moving anymore. Oh.
Are you stuck?
I might be. Yeah, that's okay. We
I think
end this segment anyway. Thoughts on Outlander, Dane?
Yeah. Really wasn't too bad. Like I said, it was a mindless popcorn game. Just something to shut your mind off and blow up.
I swear to God, I thought you were going to say you were going to shut your mind hole.
You shut your fucking mind hole. But yeah, not bad. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it controls decent. It's an interesting concept. It's an interesting take on a driving sim / vehicular combat style game. It's very Mad Max. I don't know. I mean, 1993, you could have just tried to get the Mad Max license. That would have probably made it. I don't know, though, because then there probably would have been a lot of complaints about, oh, it's not exactly like Mad Max. So it's probably better off that it has its own name and shit. So it's not compared to the movie. But on its own as a standalone game, it's not bad. Scores out of 10, Dane.
6.
I'll give it a 7.
Cool.
Spinning the
spinning.
Oh boy. I can't wait to fucking
just. I can't wait to fuck.
Can't wait to fucking just
fucking, you know?
Yeah, just fucking. Another
Mindscape game?
Oh, but this one's way worse, I think.
Okay.
I don't know about this one.
But okay. Oh, okay. And you know what? I don't know enough about this game to pass judgment, so...
I think I've seen Nerd play it. It's weird that the Terminator is as old as I am.
Was this a...
Bethesda?
I was gonna say, is it a rail shooter? But I think that was the Terminator 2.
I don't think it's a rail shooter, but the fact that there's a video game from 1993 with Bethesda's name on it.
Wasn't that good?
I don't know. It depends on the time frame, usually. Oh gosh. This is the one that I think it is. Oh, actually, this one might be all right.
Oh.
I thought it was a different Terminator. I think there is another Terminator game. Terminator 2 is probably the one I was thinking of.
So you're Kyle Reese, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because remember, that Arnold Schwarzenegger was the villain in the first one.
Yes. This is very Contra. This actually... I definitely thought this was a different game.
Was there a version on the NES? Maybe that's what you would...
There's been versions of Terminator on just about every system. And also Terminator 2, for that matter. But I think I was thinking of Terminator 2 on the SNES.
Well, I do remember there was a Terminator 2 game where it was just a rail shooter. You would have to wait for the fucking Skynet robots to pop up.
Right.
This is actually this isn't too bad.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
Yeah. Are you literally the only person fighting these robots? Where's your buddies?
Oh, shit.
Oh. Okay, well.
Did I die?
I fucking died. I mean, technically, Kyle Reese is supposed to die in order to... Well, first he has to bang Sarah Connor so that John Connor could be born. At least I think that was the lore.
Honestly, I don't remember.
There's no, you didn't have any accoutrements for this?
What are you talking about? I do have some on.
Well, evidently you don't have no invisibility.
Yeah, I don't think...
I'm not asking you to put them on.
I just have I don't have invincibility. I just have infinite lives.
Oh.
So yeah, no.
Okay. That's fine, just fine.
It's just fine and dandy.
Like sour candy. I sneezed it all.
I sneezed it.
I can't help myself. I sneezed. Oh, isn't this just fun?
Isn't it lovely?
Wah, wah.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hi, this is Stevie Wonder. Can you please stop doing that? Don't bastardize my song.
Bastard.
I may be blind. I may be blind, but I'm not deaf.
Bastard, 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 bastard.
Bastard, 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 bastard cats.
They don't have no fathers, bastard cats.
Bastard, 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 bastard cats. Mum Ra.
No, it turns out Snarf was their father. Oh God!
No! Not
entry.
Listen, how dare you interrupt our story about how Snarf fathered the Thundercats?
Well, you know, it's appropriate he did that considering we're playing Terminator.
It's fair.
Ah, yeah, the Terminator side-scroller. I prefer T2, the arcade game.
You know, you're very lucky, Jace, because the first game we clicked on was Aerobiz Supersonic, and we diarrhea carded it.
Oh, I knew it was a bad game already, so I'm glad you guys... Because I wasn't going to be like, oh, play it. Like, I know it's
Dane
one of
was.
Well, yeah, until Mike was like, oh, I don't want to play this game. Dang, can you diarrhea code it, please? So, he sounded exactly like Randy Newman.
What that game was, and I was just like... I'm like, I knew that was going to get diarrhea carded.
So here's a fun, now that Jace is here, here's a fun, silly Willy story. So as I was coming home from work on Friday?
Yep.
Or perhaps it was Thursday. I got a missed call from Jace. And he sent me a voicemail. And my iPhone does a quote-unquote transcript. And I'm using air quotes here because...
I know what you're talking about because I have an iPhone also, and it also does that.
So, apparently, Jace said, I miss hearing your dulcet tones. You want to know what my phone transcribed it to?
What's that?
I miss hearing your toes. And as I looked at this transcript, I'm like, I have several questions.
Yeah, Jason misses hearing your toes. What's so wrong about that?
Hi, this is Dave's toes. Jace, we love you.
I mean, if Dane, if you were his sister and you asked him what he misses, he'd be like, my toes, sis. Oh. Goodbye.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know why. We also played Jace. We played Outlander, and that was not too bad.
Yeah. I got home from getting a bite to eat, only to hear that my cat's been throwing up, and I'm like, oh no! Like,
oh boy!
Please do not lead to me having to go to a freaking vet ER, tonight or something like that, and have to miss work tomorrow because I'm already missing work on Tuesday because I got to bring my mom to an appointment in Boston.
Oh boy.
So, hold on a second. I'm being summoned away from a computer.
All right. Jace, take the cat to the doctor.
Huh?
I'm going to give him an antioxidant.
Oh, she's going to give him an antioxidant. That's always helpful.
That's fun, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a suppository. You have to shove it up the cat's asshole.
Not my cat's asshole.
Meow.
Don't do it, man. I never did nothing to you. So anyway, Snarf was the father of the Thundercats. He was a good man, good cat.
He's a bad woman, though.
Yeah, it's true. He was actually kind of a pussy. And all he ever said was, "Nerf, nerf."
No good
Kind of sounded like Carl from Jimmy Neutron. Hi, Jimmy's mom, snarf, snarf.
Jimmy's mom, I'm gonna snarf Jimmy's mom.
Jimbo, I don't think we want that Carl kid hanging around you anymore. I agree, Dad.
Apparently, Jimmy Neutron is Bobby Hill.
that boy, Jimbo.
I remember when we looked up the definition of the verb snarfing on the Mentalcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what it was, but I know because that was an episode. I believe that episode had me, you, Fred Fritz, and Jowski on it.
Hmm. The active. There's apparently several definitions for snarfing.
Oh boy.
The act of eating out another's butthole in a pig-like manner while Thundercats is playing in the background. And every time the character Snarf comes on to the scene, you say snarf and resume eating out. I don't quite.
I don't know.
This was written by Rick. Hold on a second. This was written by Rick Fight.
Written by who?
Rick Fightmaster. And to that I say, Rick, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Rick Fightmaster?
We were looking up the definition of the verb snarfing, which is apparently eating somebody's asshole while Thundercats is on, and then when Snarf comes on, you stop long enough to go snarf, snarf, and then you go back to eating asshole.
Wait, hold on a second. There's another, wait a minute. There's another definition here.
All right. You know, back
The
in the
act of
old days,
reaching-
I would have been like, "No, don't read it," and now I've considerably mellowed with age.
The act of reaching inside one's pants and fondling the genitals prior to shaking hands with someone you dislike. Also known as
Whoa! Back up. Hold on. Your own pants and your own genitals, or somebody else's genitals?
your own.
Okay.
Your own genitals.
I was gonna say you read. Hold on. I'll shake your hand, but first I gotta jiggle your balls around.
I gotta fondle my nuts before I shake your hand.
This is also known as second-hand penis.
Second-hand penis.
This was written by Bjorn Free.
Oh no, you Bjorned it.
To which I say, Bjorn, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Second-hand penis.
I think you and Rick Fightmaster need to have a discussion.
Second-hand penis. So does that mean that you can also have a first-hand penis, like two-hand penises?
I suspect that first-hand penis is when you fondle yourself and then you shake your own hand. So that's what ball sweat feels like.
No, it's when you fondle your balls and then you eat something that's a finger food. Oh, this tastes like balls.
Why do these Doritos taste like my ass?
Boom, boom!
Oh, my Lord.
Wait, what? Whoever wrote these definitions really, truly, I have
help.
many questions.
Dear
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. Never use Urban Dictionary as a Pokédex. And I actually believe that was a line, and I believe I'm actually quoting Jason from my mental cast.
Yeah, we were joking around.
Once.
What was it, the Charmander or the Charizard?
I don't remember, but snarfing is where it started because that was an older mental cast joke. We're talking like late 2011.
So, dear Urban Dictionary users,
get some help.
Yeah.
I just really what I want to say is, dear Urban Dictionary users, make it make sense to me. What made you come up with these things? Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
Where? Show me on the doll where life touched you.
Oh, I was gonna say I would be curious to see Mike play this, given your propensities for bullet hells. Also bullet hell / roguelikes. There's actually a HoloLive game that's free called HoloCure, Save the Fans. And it is basically Vampire Survivors, but with a VTuber skin.
You know, I feel like Congo Musha was talking about this a few days ago. Isn't there like isn't there a GoFundMe or something?
Well, HoloCure just had a new update, actually, and this developer that's putting out this game for free just keeps cramming more game modes into it. It's kind of ridiculous because, like, they added Hollow House, which is kind of a odd little pseudo, like, Stardew Valley Harvest Moon type mode. But now in the Hollow House, they added also the Tower of Despair, which is a Jump King minigame, and a casino. So there's also now gambling mini games as well. So it is Vampire Survivors with VTubers, and then also a bunch of other shit. Like, they just crammed it. It's like, wow, no wonder this.
We were gonna put in a pachinko game, but we decided that was illegal.
Well, no, they put slots, blackjack, high or low, roulette. There's a fight pit where you can train and battle the quote unquote fans, which all the enemy monsters are either in-jokes or references to the VTubers, like, fan nicknames and drawings. And then, of course, there's also a little, like, racing minigame that's also, like, you know, you kind of like Chow's almost. Like the Chow garden thing. So it's like, holy crap, they've poured so much into this. Meanwhile, they have another game on Steam that's also completely free, and it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up. It's like, what the hell?
By the way, make a note of it because the word roulette was used and not in context of the show. That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Terminator, Dane?
It wasn't too bad. I always like run and gun games. It would be nice if we can see more of the game besides this balls-achingly frustrating part of it. But from what I saw, it was pretty good.
Yep, Jason.
We have Contra at home.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said when we started playing it too.
Yeah, no, like, it is so bland looking. Other than the Terminators themselves, this is like,
And it's not even really good at doing the Contra thing because you can't shoot straight up. You can only go forward, back, or up at an angle a little bit. And that's it. And then you shoot grenades. And that's pretty much all that. So, it's all right. I mean, obviously it could have been much worse. It could have been the T2 game on the SNES. Nope. Yuck.
Oh, no.
Actually, I think there was a couple of Terminator 2 games on SNES, but we'll get to those.
well, yeah, because there was the arcade game too.
And then there was the regular Terminator 2, which was dog AIDS. Scores out of 10, Dane.
Dog game.
I've used that term in relation to in describing a game on this show before. It's not the first time. What was your score you gave it, Dane?
5.
Jason?
4.
Uh,
I'll give it a 5.
I think it's mostly just the way you said it. Like, yeah, that game is dog AIDS. Like, so
Dog AIDS.
Dog.
So nonchalant.
Womp womp.
This game is fucking dog.
This game is fucking shit-tastic sandwich piss. Anyway, this game is everything but everyone but Bronson Pinchot and the Langoliers. Jason, it landed on your space. Pick a game.
Oh my. Well, if it was more than 15 minutes, I would say Seventh Saga, but Super Bomberman.
Hey.
I had a feeling you were going to pick that one.
I actually have the cartridge and multi-tap.
Ooh.
Yeah, because this game came with the multi-tap adapter. Yep, the Bomberman jingle. My favorite thing about being invincible in this game is just setting off a bomb and then becoming a walking train of death.
Hey.
I will say, Super Bomberman 2 on the Switch, or Super Bomberman R2 rather, not a bad game. Oh, can't go in the portal
the
until
exit,
you beat all the enemies. Yeah, just don't blow up the exit.
Well, I don't plan on doing that.
It gets a lot easier to do once you have more power-ups. And then you're going like, damn it, I summoned more enemies!
You know, the thing about Bomberman games that after a while, it's just like the same play style over and over until
Oops.
until the later games of the series that were more open world. But like things like this, you go, okay, yeah, it's cool and all, but there's been like 90 games of the same thing.
I mean, it was an annual franchise on the TurboGrafx. In fact, much like what?
Much like Tiger Driver 89. Every year.
What kind of gets me though is that like we only saw, I believe, Super Bomberman 1 and 2 in the States. 3, I think, came out in Europe, but there were like 5 of them on the Super Nintendo alone.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, there's even a Neo Geo Bomberman.
I'm pretty sure there was a bunch on TurboGrafx too.
Well, yeah, I said there was it was an annual release on TurboGrafx.
Oh yeah,
because it was like Bomberman 93, Bomberman 94, and I think for the most part the SNES games are similar but different. Because a few of those TurboGrafx games got ported over because like there was Super Bonk.
Shit.
Which
Super
apparently is worth apparently that is worth a lot of money now too, and I'm regretting ever selling the cartridge because like I didn't know that would be worth money. It's Bonk. He's not Joe and Mac.
Bonk.
He's just it's freaking Tommy Cave Pickles.
Shit.
Baby gotta do you.
Excuse me.
Your excuse.
Can you like never say that again?
Oh, okay, I won't say that again. Ever again.
You just did. So you've already lied. Congratulations. You played yourself.
He just said again, not that again.
God damn it.
Oh, Mike. Everything I say is a lie. Except that. And that. And that. And that.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're right
The
by
enemies
exit.
are near the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ice cream.
get outta
I've got
here.
ice cream. I've got ice cream.
Yeah. The trick is going to be trying to create a path to not blow up that exit.
How about that?
Well, he got rid of that. Other enemy seems to have died. Or at the very least is no longer...
God damn it.
You son of a bitch!
You bun of a sitch.
Yeah, while you're blinking, you're invincible. In theory, you can just, like, start a bomb train.
Would you run a bomb train on it?
I now move faster.
What is that? Is that blue? Is that blue thing? Isn't that the exit?
Yeah.
That is the exit, but usually there's at least one power-up per level. Sometimes two. Like, that's the rule of thumb, at least with classic Bomberman. That's why Super Bomberman R2 is kind of interesting. They added, like, different game modes to the game and stuff, too. It's weird. Like a sort of pseudo-MOBA-ish mode. Where you have to, like, build bases up. And defend points. I mean, can't fault them for trying new things with Bomberman in general. You know, it's just...
Nice.
I mean, it's not gonna... Nice.
Damn
it's
it.
It's not gonna beat how the first Super Bomberman R features Xavier Woods as a Bomberman. Like, that's peak right there.
Yeah.
Come on, baby, keep the pace.
There goes that power up. Oh, got a different power up at least.
You got fire.
Fire up. Boom. Oh, kick bombs. If memory serves correctly, I think you can also stop the kick bomb with the R button.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, look at that.
I don't think there will be any more power-ups because we saw bomb up, fire up, and kick bomb.
Doesn't hurt to look.
It could hurt to look. Oh
myself.
No! Mike, why? Why? Did you lose kick bomb?
That might, yeah.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you lose kick bomb and punch bomb if you get blown up. That and are you just not standing over it? There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, shut that up.
Oh, the bomb enemies that blow things up. Boom.
There's supposed to be an earth-shattering ring kaboom.
I like that they can actually accidentally like kill the enemies for you.
Ah, yes, friendly fire.
Shit.
Well, see, there's your problem right there. You were standing there.
Damn it.
Good lord. Oh, 0513. Remember that? Remember that passage, folks.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, the safety vest.
What
lets
does
you
that
get hit-
do?
That lets you get hit at least once.
Oh.
And it's gone.
Ah. Well, evidently. Oh, wait, because you didn't pick up the vest. Never.
Yeah, and the enemy found the exit, so he's summoning more enemies.
Heal him.
I would love to. Shit.
You would love to shit.
Well,
Wait, not-
you know, a little fiber in your diet will go a long way with that.
Oh, you can try those fucking cruise shoes.
Oh, there is that special Japanese Coca-Cola that's got fiber in it.
Fuck.
What is that called again?
It's like Coke Zero Plus.
Whoa. I was telling Mike this earlier in this recording, but last night for the first time I started using
God damn it.
what's called Cheech and Chong cruise chews.
Huh.
Like little CBD gummies with little THC in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I felt very, very mellowed out, very relaxed.
Okay, no more accidental enemy summoning.
I took one about an hour ago. It's starting to kick in now.
Well, that'll make any game good.
Oh, no, it's not so much getting high. It's more like feeling relaxed.
The stakes are high, and so is Dane.
See, you just hear what you want to hear.
You're right. My penis is huge.
You know what? You can finish this episode, you got this.
boom, bum, bum.
I miss hearing Mike's toes.
Oh yeah,
Sweet.
get fucked.
Oh yeah, boom.
Biatch. I'm gonna look for some power-ups real quick, and then I'm gonna take off.
Speaking of boom, it's gonna be interesting to see that indie wrestler, the Costco guy, in AEW.
Who?
So the TikTok.
Oh wait, you mean
Costco
that guy with the fucking the Rizzler kid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is that kid's deal? What's the fucking gimmick? Because I don't care enough.
I mean, like, there's an entire video. I want to say it was the YouTuber Wang covered it, and yeah, like the whole thing was basically just
Are you talking about the guy who did the series on the mysterious song?
Yeah, he did a video as well on the Costco guys, because he usually covers like memes and shock videos and stuff like that too. And basically it was just I guess a viral TikTok type thing, We're Costco guys. We blah 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 blah,
Shit.
type of thing. And yeah, I mean, like,
anymore. Shit.
he kid definitely got a little bit of his father's charisma, considering the fact that his father's, a former indie wrestler. So
Okay.
The hell is
because
that?
he was extra time.
Oh.
So we're in the middle of 1993 with this SNES
Yeah.
stuff. Oh darn! I was waiting for Looney Tunes B-Ball, but that's not till '94.
Yeah, that was another multi-tap game too.
And it was a lot of fun as well.
Thoughts on Super Bomberman, Dane?
I mean, I personally have the opinion of when you've seen one Bomberman game, you've seen them all. I don't really have a problem with it per se. It's one of those things where it's like, this is like what, the 19th game I've seen of this. It's nice and all, but I don't know.
Vagina.
Vagina.
Jason.
I mean, this is one of the more vanilla Bomberman games, considering the fact that, like, later Bomberman games would add, like, the freaking, like, rideable characters like the kangaroo. So, like, it's a good multiplayer experience. Like, the single player is good. I think the nice thing about this one is at least the single player campaign actually has a co-op. You can play 2 players as well. Because, 2 players, this game is wicked fun. So
you said it was a vanilla bomber. It was a vanilla Bomberman, and I'm looking at the background here, and it's looking pretty caramel or butterscotchy. And now I want to go buy a box of dilly bars from DQ. That's where my brain goes. I like Bomberman. Bomberman's a lot of fun to play. It's very basic concept, but it's done very well. And Hudson did it very well for a long, long time. And we're just going to ignore that Bomberman Act Zero exists. Because I think that would be for the betterment of mankind. Scores out of 10, Dane.
8.
Jason.
9.
I'm going to give it a 9. On this edition of the show, we played Outlander, the Terminator, and Super Bomberman. What was the best game of the episode, Dane?
Bomberman.
Jason?
Bomberman.
Yeah, Super Bomberman is the winner. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Dane Forgione and Jason Amherst, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Retro Roulette.